Hello, my name is Matias, and I just want to talk about the viability of drop shipping in 2020. You're going to see me do some research literally right in front of you as to why I believe drop shipping itself has a lot of life to it. One thing I do to gather information is I tend to interview experts. So I'll interview people that are currently doing drop shipping and manage many stores. So, I'm a VIP person in Fiverr because I've spent so much money on there. And back in the day, I used Upwork a lot, and I actually got my primary account banned for taking people off platform. But I utilize Upwork a lot lately. Just because, and I'll get into it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And a side note, a lot of people don't actually know how to use Upwork correctly. There's a way you use Upwork. I paid some guy who actually does YouTube $500 to teach me how to use Upwork effectively. And the research capabilities on Upwork to get you good people, it's literally right there before you. But this is something we do need to be educated on. So for instance, I was looking for product research for Amazon dropshipping, and I was able to find good, solid people. These are people that applied to my job, and I still got to review some to see if they can get me any good products. So 36 people reached out to me. What I always do is I just make sure they are seasoned on Upwork, they've earned some money on Upwork, and their job success. I wouldn't go with someone this low. Because for me, when I'm hiring, I'm mitigating my risk from the start. So I'm not hiring someone that's brand new to the platform. I'm hiring someone that's a little bit more seasoned. I generally love using people that are top rated when they have that badge. That just shows me that I have a less likelihood of getting scammed, because I've been scammed many times hiring for different jobs, tax exempt services, many different things, video editing, all kinds of stuff. But just even looking at my store right now, I'm not going to dig too much into it because I don't really want to sit here and hide all my personal information. But you can see I just got a payout of $36,000 yesterday, or this morning I received it. I have a balance of $29,000. Sales dipped a little bit because I got permanently banned on Costco. Then, I ended up getting Costco back. I have some buy box wins. Today's sales are $2,400. We got open orders, buyer messages, and my team's taking care of everything. I don't really deal with too much of this back end stuff, but I sit there and review it daily. Go through my account health. So you can see my store is in pretty much good condition. And a lot of people say drop shipping is, super risky and all that stuff. But there's a way you approach something like drop shipping, or even just selling on Amazon in general. Or you approach it with education. You sit there and educate yourself. You talk to experts that are doing drop shipping, and you gather information. I utilize interviews. I talk to people on Fiverr. I talk to people on Upwork. I utilize these platforms to teach me about what I want to do. I currently own a Credit company. What am I constantly doing? I interview people that are in sales for Credit. I interview people that run ads for Credit. I interview people that do the dispute process for Credit. And I end up hiring certain people that coach my own team that I have. So the same model I'm showing you for drop shipping, or I'm explaining for my Credit company, I actually apply this to drop shipping. And not just drop shipping. I don't just do this on Amazon. I'm on Facebook. I got many shops, marketplaces, things going in that regard. So I just wanted to talk about today the viability of drop shipping in 2022. In 2021, when I first started drop shipping, I was a little taken aback. I felt like maybe this industry does not have a lot of life left in it. Maybe I got in a little too late. And, just full disclosure, I've already had months where I've made $9,000-$10,000 net profit for me. So that was, I started May 15th of last year, and already by October I was pulling in 7 to 10 grand a month. So that kind of proved to me that there's still a lot of life left in drop shipping, but you got to do it the right way. You really have to, one, find a good team. Two, educate yourself. Make sure you're compliant on sales tax. Get your resale certificates. Get good companies that you hire to manage a lot of things for you. Like sales taxes is huge. I would not do it myself. I pay $120 a month to a company. You can reach out to me and ask, and I'll tell you. Violations. I've gotten 3 claims in 1 month, but I've always, sat down with an expert and got them taken care of. That's why I'm in good standing, and I'm not at risk. I don't think I'm at risk of suspension. I do a lot of review of my store, a lot of review of the products we sell. I make sure we're not selling anything that will violate any other businesses, like terms and agreement, like maybe we're not supposed to sell those items, we can get sued, things like that. I've also experienced getting cease and desist packets in the mail. A number of different things you experience when you're running an Amazon store, especially drop shipping. I run this model. It seems very scalable. It seems pretty easy. It's duplicatable. I actually have a course where I teach my hiring guide, because I only showed you guys a little bit. I have 2 or 3 hour videos going over hiring, firing, finding good people, all kinds of stuff. And I'll give you a little demo. On Upwork, for instance, you post a job and you just go through the motions of what you want. And what I would do is I'd set up 3 to 5 different job posts, different headings, different titles. You want to draw in different types of people that are looking for work to see if you can find your superstar, the person that you're going to be working with long term. The level of trust I have with my team is incredible. I give them anything they need from me, logins, credit card information, anything, they get it. I'm not, because I have so much time with my team already, I'm not really sitting here trying to hide my personal information, kind of put blocks in the way of them, doing a good job. I'm on the mindset where if things are working and, nothing fishy is going on, then you get everything from me to succeed. And Fiverr, for instance, I love Fiverr. You can honestly just type in, sorry, I got my mic in front of me. And there's a little more to it than just typing in typing in a word. You need to focus on each of these aspects, which, you can hit me up and I'll teach you. Whether it's online sales, pro services, you need to know how each and every one of these function. You need to know how categories function, seller details function, budget functions, delivery time functions. Then you need to understand it, because putting in the right settings will get you a good solid employee. We'll just see. I'll manage your A to Z, FBM, fulfilled by merchant, which is the model I do. We'll generate 100K plus for 20,000 or 40% difference in for new accounts. This is marketing, is 100. I've done $125,000 in a month. That's not a big deal. I've gotten $14,000 in profit, but when you count in cost of returns, fees you get charged for things, you lose money when you return. Are you returning things yourself? Is the customer doing it? There's little nuances. So you can make 14 grand, but I'll knock off 2 grand for just different expenses. For bad reviews, I like giving, if someone gives us a bad review, I give them a free $50 gift card. They don't take down the review. Just, you had a bad experience with my business, my products. I want to, help you and remediate the issues that we caused you. But, this is a good example. I'm not recommending this person because I don't know him personally. Also, FBA, product research, sourcing, listing optimization. We provide A to Z services. And what I would do is find 20 people, 20 separate people, and open up conversations with all of them. And just start For me to hire someone, it would take me about 3 months, because I will get in my ratio is 80-1. I'll have 80 separate conversations with different people, and then just start weeding people off. If I don't like someone, cancel all conversation with them, move on to the next one. And just open up a lot of conversation, and just put yourself out there, and you'll be surprised what you would learn just by talking to people that are already doing this. Professional team, 30 members. I actually like this. I don't like working with like a mom and pop shop. Like if there's 2 people, it's like, man, a store has a lot of problems. Really, 2 people are going to handle it? No, that's not going to work. I want a team. I want an office in place. I want them to be already established if they're managing my store. And, just build good relationship. I'm a great boss to have. I don't treat people like crap. I pay super fast and on time. I mean, 25 ungated products with the profitable margin for $10. I get he has to have 3 packages, basic and a premium. When you talk to him, the prices will be a lot different. The general split I'm seeing is a 60-40. Oh, that's funny. 60-40, where you keep 60% of the net profit and they keep 40% of it. That's the market average. So if you try to do a 70-30, what I've noticed is you can impact the quality of work being done in your business, because they're getting paid low, and it's a lower incentive rate for them. So you always want to be mindful of how, if you're paying too much or too little. And that's one of the reasons why you talk to 80 people to 100 people, because you can see what the market is asking for. Is the market asking for is the market asking for a 50%, 50-50 split? Or is the market asking for a 70-30 split? Or is the market asking for a 60-40? In my research, people went as high as, we want 50%, we want 45%, we want 35%, we want 40%. But the consensus was most people settled on 35-40. So I just take the higher. That most VAs off the net profit want to be paid about 40%. So this will end my viability of dropshipping video. I don't really know what to call this video, but it's just a little dive into dropshipping in 2022.